Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. The last episode, wow. And in this episode, well, here it is. This is the hollow spot. The relic fragment is supposed to go into this spot. That'll activate the Rainbow Stone Chip. Grover said, we might as well try it. We'll place it in the thing. And the thing disappeared. Wow, it moved! It moved! What was that? What was done it? That noise. It has to be the sound of the Rainbow Stone Chip activating. I won't. You'll never change history. Grovile. You shielded my call, Grovile. So that's taken a heavy toll on you. Very well. You're going down first. What are you doing? Dusknoir, I'm taking you back with me. We're going back to the future. What? Michael, it's up to you now. Those are time gears. Alright, team. The Rainbow Stone Chip's set to go. What's going on? Bob, this is for me. I'm taking Dusknoir back to the future. Huh? What? I can never come back here again. Watch Michael's back. Promise me. But... take your place, Grover. I can't. You must. And you will. Because you can, Bob. You two are the greatest of combinations. Unhand me. Wait. Unhand me. Release me. I have no emotion in my voice, I forgot. We're almost there. Quiet. Michael. Take care, Michael. I was lucky to have known you. Though the parting hurts, the rest is in your hands. Grovile. Sorry for the uphold, Dusknoir. That was kind of funny. Please let me go. You shut the fuck up. I'm having an emotional moment here, okay? Grovile. Why? Grovile. The sound of the Rainbow Stone Chip. It's getting louder. The sound of the Rainbow Stone Chip stuff. Yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of thrown off by this. I did remember parts of this, but most of this still strikes me. The Rainbow Stone Chip. It looks like it's gonna move. Hey, Grovile. I don't want to move, but... Right. If we don't hurry, the Rainbow Stone Chip might leave without us. Grovile, I may be sad, but right now... we gotta go! The time gears! I'd better get on them up. Wait for us in the future, Grovile. We'll stop the planet's paralysis. We'll change the future into a better world. A world which Grovile can live in happily. We won't fail. What Dusknoir said. This is really what you want. If history's changed, we Pokemon from the future will disappear. That's right. If the future changed, Grovile will disappear, and I will disappear too. Hey, Michael. The last thing Grovile said to you, Michael. Though the parting hurts, the rest is in your hands. His last words. Parting hurts. I understand that feeling. I understand how it hurts. You're gonna understand it even better when we're done with the final boss fight. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Grovile was partners with you for a long time, Michael. I think it must have hurt Grovile terribly to leave you. Maybe that's what he meant, but no, that isn't it. Grovile's last words. They weren't about me and Grovile. He meant me and Bob. Grovile said what he did because he knew I would eventually have to leave Bob. Eventually. When history's changed, I will disappear. My time together with Bob is ending. This is our last adventure. Hey, Michael. We have to do this for Grovel's sake. Let's go to Temporal Tower. Final chapter. The last adventure. This is probably the finale, by the way. I don't know if I've already said that in this recording, but yeah. Or in this episode. This is the finale. Probably. Most likely, yeah. Wow, it's getting louder. It's about to start moving. Get on quick. Just in time for it to start moving. Maybe it actually waited. I don't know. Hey! Look at that! Fancy colours. It's Temporal Tower! Finally! We're on our way. We're going there. It's not far now, Michael. But there's no turning back now. Hey, up there! The top of Temporal Towers are glowing rats. What is that about? Let's move it. We're there. This is the entrance to Temporal Tower. Wow, an earthquake! Did it settle down? What was that earthquake anyway? Hey, that reminds me. Grover said something about this. He said that the time starting to go out of control when Temporal Tower began to collapse. So that quake we just failed. Temporal Tower might be falling apart as we speak. Failing. Yeah, it might be failing. I mean, it is failing in a way, isn't it? We've got to hurry, Michael. We do. Are you ready? Let's go to our final dungeon of the game. Temporal Tower Floor 1. This will be hell. I'm sorry! I was trying to build up some, like dramatic effects, but I didn't expect to almost be knocked out. I'm gonna die now. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna die. Yeah, okay. How long did it take me? About 30 seconds or so? Yeah. We messed up big time. Let's try that again. That was horrible. That was horrible. So let's do it again. This time without failing on the first floor. I would be right back, but it was the first floor. So yeah. Everybody be putting me to sleep today. Yeah, just put me to sleep. As long as Bob can fight you, that's fine. This Bronzo has a lot of HP. I don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Rockhold Orb. Do I still have my red bow? I still have my red bow. That's good. I think I may have a violent seed for the final boss anyway. That being said, before we get to the final boss, we may die quite a bit. So yeah. Evasion discharge is powerful. Energy ball. Conversion 2. What is conversion 2? Oh, confusion. Confusion is good. Would you please be so kind to kill this bronze orb before just leaving? Bob, you could have killed it easily, but no, you wouldn't. A sleep trap, really, next to the stairs. That's how you roll, game. That's how you roll. I'm expecting this to be close to a 20-floor dungeon, and then another, like, 10-floor dungeon for the second part, because I know it's a 2-part dungeon. But the music in here is good. It's a remix of the Time Gear theme. And a good one at that. I like the original Batsa because this is a little bit too upbeat and it kind of defeats the purpose of the Time Gear theme, which is supposed to be like all emotional. But I do like it as a song. Sure. And it's supposed to be more upbeat because it's building up hype. We are about to face the final challenge me and Bob are going to face together. after this, Revisor Seed, god damn it. After this, Michael will disappear, and Bob will be left alone. And the future will be changed, the whole world will be saved. So yeah, it does fit. I just don't like it as much, because I like slow paced music a little bit more than I like this upbeat kind of bullshit. But hey, if you're into that, I don't blame you. This music is still good. It's very, very good indeed. But yeah, it's just not my kind of thing. The whole upbeat music. That being said, I do like this song, as I've stated multiple times now. Oh, can we please kill him before he attacks Bob? Because that would be horrifying. Die now at the 8th floor. No, just no. I would not accept that. Well, if I die, I have to accept it, obviously. But I think we're going quite easily through this so far. Which means that the final episode is going to be 10 minutes long, guys. That's just going to be that way. I can't help that the final dungeon is that easy. Despite us dying at the first floor first time round. I mean, we're almost at floor 10 now. So we're having a bit of an easier time than we had before. But still, this is going to be quite a challenge. Especially the second part to the dungeon and the final boss. They're going to be quite a... Rock throw. Don't kill Bob, please. I don't have revival seeds. I should have bought a couple of revival seeds before coming here, but then again, they would probably have been wasted in the last dungeon. A TM. I don't know what the TM is, but we'll find out shortly. It's explosion. I don't need it. Oh, double speed, triple speed. I need to take you out now. Good. I don't need explosion. Because it'll be useless and it'll be damaging me, and I can't be having any damage whatsoever if I can avoid it right now. Even though explosion is a really powerful move, I'd rather not. Floor 11. We're doing quite well. And then that happens. Foe fear orbs. Makes enemies terrified. Yeah, we can do that. They can run away from us. Other than the Porygons. The Porygons obviously won't run away. Why would they? Oh, even the Porygons are running away. Never mind. I thought those animations meant that they wouldn't be running away. But yeah, they're running away. So this is working out great for us. Because we can just walk away and they're not going to come after us. As a matter of fact, they're going to run away from us. Then again, all the other enemies in the entire dungeon aren't running away, so that's a little bit of a bummer. But we're doing quite well. So, and I think the terrifying thing... Oh, this charge actually works on a range. I think the Pokemon being terrified actually cancels out after a moment. It only lasts for a little while, but even then I don't particularly care. Let's see. I could have used a Sprint Orb. Let's see what Decoy Orb does. Well, that's nice. I can just like... I can't attack you, but other enemies can attack you. That's funny. That's really funny. Oh, it's the same as using Substitute, probably. Yeah, okay. I was going to say, that doesn't make a huge amount of sense. But yeah, no, it's probably just turning an enemy into a Substitute. Which, if that's how Substitute works in this game, suppose that's good? I don't know if it's good. I don't know if I like that. Because it's blocking your way, so you can't go in your way. It's not like Substitute is something that the enemy focuses on while you can run away. That would have been better. Well, I suppose it works that way, but if you do it in a path like this, it's going to block your way. And I'm not even sure if the enemy is actually going to lock onto... Okay. Water pulse. No! 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 Thought it was the right one. Looking closer, this is not a revive seed, but a revival seed. It's an ass. You get my hopes up, then you kill
will be right back at floor 11. That's messed up. That's messed the fuck up. It not working is one thing. But getting your hopes up and then smacking you in the face like that, that's not cool. Very, very, very not cool. I'll be back at floor 11. I'm a little bit pissed off. I don't care about your fucking magnet rise. I think we were at floor 11 before. I am not entirely sure. That's where we're continuing on though. I don't give a damn where we were before. We're at floor 11 now. I hope you're okay with that. Because I have been at this very episode, not this recording, for about 40 minutes. This entire recording is an hour and a half so far. I should have recorded the finale as a separate recording, admittedly. But I thought, oh, it's not going to be that big a deal. I'm not that on the level. I mean, I was over-leveled before. So I should be fine. I should be at least at a decent level. Turns out, this place is hell. This place is actually the Pokemon equivalent of hell. People say it's the Sorcery World. No, it's Temporal Tower. Temporal Tower is worse. Well, in Torture, it's the equivalent of hell. In the story and stuff, it isn't. In story, it is the equivalent of... Is there a real-life equivalent of Temporal Tower and the Time Gears? Is it based on some kind of myth? Probably. Do I know which one? Not really. Do I care at this point? Actually, I do. I'm curious. Yeah, I do. If anybody knows anything about that, let me know. Then again, I'm probably going to research it on my own before this even gets uploaded. And if I can find enough stuff, I may actually make a video about that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Sounds interesting to me. As somebody who's like... I don't like history in general, but with things like this, well, I suppose it wouldn't really be as much history as it's like how do you say that? Things about myths and like stuff. I don't know what that would be called. Oh, we were very close to the end of the door. We've climbed up pretty far. We've climbed up pretty far. I wonder how much we have to go to the top. Another quake. That quake was really strong. It must be getting worse. The tower must be falling apart faster. I'm not sure it's true, but if Temporal Tower controls the time like Lapras said, then if the tower collapses, our planet's paralysis will begin. Yeah, obviously that's true because multiple people have been saying that. So let's move it, Michael. Let's go. Normally this is where I would end up the episode, but seeing as how this is the finale, not so much. I totally could, probably should. But I don't feel like that's what I want to do right now. And I think the second part to the dungeon is only like 5 floors or something like that. Because the upcoming boss fight is ridiculous. Okay, so floor 2 is a fact. We're getting there. Because the stairs are right here. Don't know how long this dungeon is. I'm gonna go ahead and say 5 floors. It's probably more like 15. Because this game apparently doesn't still get the idea of why a second part of the dungeon is there. It's not to make it more difficult. Well, apparently it is now, but that's not the original intention of it. It's to give you... actually, it's to make it easier, as a matter of fact, not to make it more difficult. Throwing a more difficult Pokemon in there, that's fine. But not making it more difficult in general. Because it's supposed to be... Oh, you died? You don't have to do 20 floors all over again. Just 5 or 4, something like that. Or maybe 7, like... I think it was 7. In... Oh, no. In Red and Blue Rescue Team, it was only about 7, I think. No. This game likes doing like 10, 15 floors. And I hope it's not going to be that way for this. And oh... Oh yeah, I had a revive seed. I would have liked to use that in the boss fight there. Well, I'm screwed, because in the boss fight I'm going to die regardless. I'm not going to do it first time round. Then again, I didn't expect to be able to... Okay, that's a Porygon 2. I didn't expect to be able to... Don't you fucking... No. You recover. I have throwing items. Wait a second. My paralysis has ended. But yeah, What was I saying? Oh yeah, Dusknoir I expected to be much harder, but it wasn't. So, Giga Drain, hit, kill it, good. I'm back to full HP almost. Future Sight, I have to kill you now. You understand that, right? And I think before the boss fight you get healed up and you get your PP back. If you don't, that's a really dick move. Oh, I was slowed. No, that is a horrible ID. White slash, don't, no, focus energy. Bob, you can do this. If you just land this Ice Fang, Salamence is dead. Okay. That was a little bit scary. I will be honest. Actually, thinking about that, what would be the best option for the boss fight? Not White Slash, not Iron Tail. I'm gonna go ahead and say probably Water Pools. Oh, and that can confuse him as well, the boss fight. I came all the way out of here. Died twice almost. For nothing. But yeah, I think Water Pools will be the best option to use for Bob. And myself, I'm going to Sleep Seed, Leech Seed, and then Energy Ball, Giga Drain. Energy Ball and Giga Drain are pretty much equal in strength anyway. Unless I get a really good move now. Yeah, I do actually. Is it ranged? Firstly, is it ranged? Enemies in front, cuts corners. I don't know about that. It is more powerful though, is it? I'm gonna go with Energy Ball just because getting through this dungeon is actually going to be important as well. Not only the boss fight. And getting through this without Energy Ball is gonna be a little bit more difficult. Okay, can I kill you in one shot? Answer is no. Can I kill you with a normal attack after that? The answer is yes. Also, I came from there. Really? I skipped this. And that's what it's the... Really? That was it. Okay, we're almost there, I think. I'm pretty sure. I feel like we're almost there. We're probably not. Probably have a long way to go. And there we go. Another level up. This time for Bob. I really want some chocolate right now. I don't know why, but I do. Sunseed. What is that? That's a special band. Bob is more of a physical attacker anyway, so he's not going to get special band. And my red bow is better than a special band, I think. Discharge. Don't kill Bob. No. Oh, there's a Porygon Z. Wow. No, that's not good. Giga Drain. Hit. Heal me. Good. I'm back to full HP. And my HP bar is actually off the screen. That's how much HP I have at this point. How long is this dungeon? Beat the last floor, beat the last floor, beat the last floor, beat the last floor. Well, we're getting lucky with stairs, that's for sure. Oh, god damn it, this is 6th floor. Which probably means there's like 10 floor. Okay, that scared me for a second. Okay, there's probably like 10 floors in that case. There's not going to be 6 floors. They wouldn't do that, right? Oh! No! Okay. Okay. We've got stairs here. 7 floors. The 7th floor so far. We're doing quite fine. But we could be doing better. Oh, and it's this kind of layout, just like in Sky Tower. Giga Drain. I don't care about any PP. I think my PP is going to get restored before the boss fight starts anyway, so... It's not worth trying to preserve PP. And even then, I think I may or may not... I don't know. I shouldn't actually say I have a max elixir because I think it may have gotten deleted, lost. I don't know what I should call it after dying so many times. As a matter of fact, it has. I'm just going to Giga Drain because I know you have extra sensory and that's going to kill me. So, and now I can... Oh! Giga Drains ran out. I have to be at the boss soon. Otherwise I'm dead. Don't use White Slash. Use Ice Fang. God damn. No. Use Ice Fang. Good. I'm really starting to get nervous now. Because I know we've got to be close. We've got to be fucking close right now. Sleep Powder. Okay, now I have to switch. What do I do? What do I do? God damn it. No. No, I'm not going to die now. Okay, you rage. You do that. This is not going to work in the boss fight anyway. I would like Giga Drain back right now, but I don't think it's going to happen. I don't need to use moves. No, I don't. Okay, let this be the last floor, for fuck's sake, please. Bob, how much HP do you have? Not a lot. Sleep Seed? Possibly, maybe, anywhere? Stun Seed? Can throw that at you. Will give me a couple extra turns. Leech Seed you? Doesn't matter because I'm going to attack you anyway. It's just about getting back some HP this way. And that's my last move. Now I'm going to have to regularly attack you. And now you have to die. You have to die. Bob's gonna have to get... No! Bob can't do anything. Please, don't. No. No, I don't want you to. Bob's gonna have to take out the next one. Take it out. Kill. You're doing quite fine at that. Wow, you're powerful. Oh yeah, you do have your... I wanted to say choice band. No, it's power band. Choice items don't exist in this game. Luckily, that would be hell if they did. Why would you attack a Pokemon who was sleeping? That's rude. And obviously it's going to be in the last room we... well, second to last room we could get it to. And there's 8th floor! There's a 9th floor! How did I know that? Right. It totally wasn't obvious. Don't kill Bob. Water pools. Die. Please, die. Don't kill me. No, not now. I think we are almost there. Don't kill Bob. No! I can leech you. I can... Sleep powder. Sleep powder. I have to do something. Okay, now we can just kill it. Floor 10, no! Please let floor 10 be the... I quit. Decoy Orb. Useless. Rockle Orb. Useless. Transfer Orb. Useless. Total Orb. Useless. Oh, that's sorcerer items like that? Oh, that's nice. Rushing and wire sorcerer items. I never knew. Let's try if that actually confuses all the enemies. It does. Doesn't make it particularly good, but it gives me a little bit more of a chance. I don't have a max health, so I already checked, right? Just gonna check again. We just have to get away at this point. Oh, by the way, changes Bob tactics. That may actually be useful. Team Bob tactics. Get away from here. No. Bob, you're stupid. And now everybody's... We're dead. Okay, we may as well fight at this point. Because we're dead. Tactics. Avoid trouble. Info. Pokemon becomes afflicted with a terrified status when its HP gets low. This makes Pokemon flee away from enemies. Pokemon gets afflicted when it'll flee from enemies and friends. Oh, that's not good. Let's go together in that case, if that's the best we can do. Well, you're killing your own teammates. Well, teammates, I don't know if they're teammates of yours, but... Let's just make sure Bob isn't going to die. I don't really worry about myself too much, because, honestly, no, I'm not going to die. anytime soon. But this, also discharge. Oh, discharge is going to hit everything in the room. That's nice. No, that's very, very nice. In that case, you can use discharge a couple of times if you want to. Unless it's going to miss everything. And it's going to hit itself as well. That's nice. Okay. Confusion is ending. That's not good. Confusion is ending. Decoy orb, but against who? Against this guy, why not? Decoy orb, use. You're now decoy. That's how we roll. Recover from its... Don't gang up on me. I said I wasn't worried about... I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Floor 10. I'm dead. Floor 10. Well, at least Bob died and I didn't. I will be right back. Back at floor 10. Only took me about... Honestly, only took me about... And it was the last floor as well! We better just beat this boss fight right here and now. This is the top of Temporal Tower? Lightning! Look at the sky, Michael! That's lightning. It's incredible! Red clouds are swirling! Wow, it's happening again! The tower feels like it's going to fall apart any second! What's moving, Michael? Hey, over there! What's that? It is mist, it has a mist glare to it. There's a big circular pattern. Inside the, holes that look like they have, been carved out. What is it? Wait a second. The things, there are 5 in all. 5 slots. That means... They look like time gears as well, so I don't know. 5 slots? Oh, that's it. If we put time gears into those slots, we might be able to prevent time from stopping. Gotcha, I'll do that. Wow, it turned dark suddenly.
So it's you. You seek the destruction of Temporal Tower.
What? That's not true. We came to prevent time from stopping.
Time stopping. Time.
Dialga!
You dare bring the ruin of the tower.
No, you're wrong. We want to prevent the tower from falling apart.
Silence. For those who threaten Temporal Tower, I will show no mercy. Not even to a throat.
It's no use, Michael. You won't listen to us. Dialga's losing control because time is breaking down, but... This isn't like primal Dialga in the future. He's not yet fully consumed by the power of darkness. His heart belongs again to darkness. All time begins in dark. No, okay. There's still a chance Dialga can be brought back to reason. There's still hope. Here he comes, Michael. So as you may have already noticed, Dialga has the final boss fight. Kind of primal Dialga actually, but it's not quite primal Dialga. This is the music. One may say it's anticlimactic, but it's emotional as all fuck. Do I have my PP? That's the most important thing. Yes, I do. How much damage? Oh, that's only doing 52. This is so bad. This is so bad. I can't put him to sleep? Can I? Okay, I can. No, nice. Okay, I was going to say, I can't put him to sleep. Actually, that's going off, and that's going off. Leech sheet? Or did I already do that? Okay, you're leech now. Okay, residual damage. Everything's going fine. Energy ball. Energy ball is doing a good amount of damage as well now. Okay, you're back up, down. Oh, wow, that's doing a lot of damage. Sleep powder. Why does it... You're dealing so much damage. Why am I not able to attack? Roar of Time, I'm dead. 10 floors of fucking temporal tower and I die to Roar of Time. Okay, so first off I want to make clear that this is the second recording session in this very episode. I rage quit in the middle of an episode. Now let's go to dialga. Temporal Pinnacle, yet again. You again. Your efforts are futile. I won't let you destroy the tower. Time is not time. This time I don't have any water with me. Dialga's taking me more darkness. Darkness will soon consume stuff, yeah. We have to stop it. For the world. For the future. Here he comes, Michael. And that is how we go back into this battle. But this time, I probably should have mentioned that before. I love this music so much. This time, we are a little bit of a higher level. I don't know if you can see it like that. Yeah, level 42 and I think level 42 as well. Yeah, we're both level 42. I grind up a little bit and Bob's gotten a new move, which is Dig, which is everything he's going to use because that's very, very powerful against dialga. So the way we go about doing this is we firstly just attack him with an energy ball for him to come closer. And then I get my item and I just look for my... where is it? Sleep Seed. And then I throw it because Sleep Powder apparently sometimes doesn't work. So what I do next is I get my own Violent Seed, which maximizes attack and special attack. And I give it to Bob, because Bob is going to be dealing the most damage. And that deals over 300 damage. Next up, I'm going to eat my own Violent Seed, which maximizes my own attack and special attack. Then dialga wakes up and he uses Dragon Claw. That does a huge amount of damage. Then I still have another seed left somewhere. I've already done this fight once before, just to check it out. I think... Did I die? Did I die and lose the seed? I could have sworn I had a stun seed. Maybe not. So it's all down to this. Does my sleep powder work? Because if it doesn't, I'm screwed. It does. God thank. And that's literally everything there is to it. 2 digs. That's all. That was it. And that takes out dialga. Well, 2 digs with a Violent Seed boost. Otherwise, it would have been like 4 or 5. We did it. Okay, Michael. It's time. When dialga is down, I'll go put... Oh, I was going to say when he is down. While dialga is down, I'll go put in the time gears. What? This is the quake worse than before. Temporal Tower must be nearing total collapse. If that were to happen, time destruction would accelerate. That's funny because time acceleration... Yeah, okay. Until the planet's fully paralyzed. Gotta hurry. Insert those fucking time gears, please. The floor is heaving. It's hard to put time gears into place. All 5 at once, wow. Wait, I did it! They're all set! And they disappeared. I'm tumbling down the stairs. Why? I set the time gears in place. Why is the quake stopping? It can't be. Was I too late? Will temporal tower keep falling apart? Is it too late to stop the planet's paralysis? That looks like a yes. We are fucked. Probably because it took me a week to grind up. Well, I say it took me a week to grind up. It took me 2 days to grind up and then I postponed this recording for a week. Is this... Calm down? Where? Bob! Hey, Michael. Where? This is Temporal Tower.
What, dialga?
You have no cause for alarm. I have regained my reason.
Huh?
Temporal Tower has taken heavy damage, but it has survived. Now observe.
This is...
Dialga must be showing this to us. He must be using telepathy to do so.
This place. It's Tree Shroud Forest. But it's different.
When we were in Tree Shroud Forest,
Time must stopped. Time is moving again. It's Treasure Town.
and everybody is still alive.
Everyone looks happy.
And alive.
But happy.
That's the Hidden Land. Doesn't look good. That's Temporal Tower. That doesn't look good at all.
It's Temporal Tower. It looks pretty beaten up, but it's still standing. Temporal Tower didn't fall apart. It survived.
Temporal Tower survived the crisis. Time has returned to normal here. Thus, time will resume in places where it has stopped. Because you stopped the ruin of Temporal Tower, the planet's paralysis has been prevented. My throat's death hasn't, though. The world's peace has been restored.
Really? We did it, Michael. We finally did it. We brought peace to the world.
Allow me to thank you. Thank you for reaching the Hidden Land. You had the courage to stand up against me, even when I was so raged out of control. And you preventing the ruin of Temporal Tower in the nick of time. Thank you. All this I owe to you.
Dialga.
But all is not yet as it should be. It will take time. I must see to the repair of Temporal Tower. The Hidden Land too has been ravaged. But the Rainbow Stone ship should still be operable. And Lapras should be awaiting your return.
Okay. Let's go home, Michael. Back to Treasure Town.
Or will we?
What's up, Michael? Let's pick up pace.
My body feels heavy. What's wrong? Why am I struggling to move? It's like my legs are weighed down. Maybe, now that we changed the future, my own disappearance is drawing near.
Quake! It stopped shaking.
Maybe there are still things settling back to normal stuff. Yeah.
Let's go, Michael.
This light. Alright. Finally. The time has finally arrived. My time with Bob ends now.
Hey, Michael. Huh? Michael, what is it? What's happening to you?
Sorry, but you're talking. You're legitimately talking. That's happened like once before. Sorry, Bob. I kept this to myself for a long time. It looks like I have to say goodbye.
Huh? Goodbye? What are you saying?
Dusknoir told me. If we were to change the future, the Pokemon from the future would disappear. And that's why I'm destined to disappear too.
Huh? What? Why? Why? I don't understand.
Thank you for everything. But I'm going to disappear from here for now. But Bob, I'll never forget you.
Wait a second. I managed to make it all the way here because of you, Michael. Don't you understand? You made me strong, Michael. If you go, Michael, I don't know what I would...
No, Bob. You have to be strong on your own. You have to live. You have to go home. Tell everybody about what happened here. So that nothing like this will ever happen again.
Michael.
The lights. The light is getting brighter.
Michael, don't go.
Thank you for everything, Bob. I'm glad we got to train together at the guild. I'm glad we got to go on adventures together. I'm glad I got to know you, Bob.
Wait, Michael.
I'm sorry. I'm so lucky that you were my friend.
I feel the same, Michael. To me, Michael, you're more important than anything.
Yeah, I feel the same way, Bob. Even after I disappear from here, I will never forget you. Michael.
Michael. Michael.
That was very sad. I'm not legitimately crying, but certainly feeling the tears. This game is the only game that can ever do that to me, honestly.
I have to live. Get back to my life. Get home and tell everybody about what happened. Because it's Michael's last wish.
This part of the game always gives me a hard time, honestly.
There's a Rainbow Stone ship.
Also, the text is now automatic, so I have to be very quick with reading it. There it is. But without Michael this time.
Temporal Tower is getting farther and farther away. And Michael. I'm getting farther away from Michael. Oh, Michael.
And so, Michael and Bob finally succeeded in their mission and saved the world from disaster. Bob departed from Temporal Tower, travelled across the ravaged hidden land, rode lepers across the sea, and safely returned to Treasure Town. Upon returning to the guild, Bob told everybody about their adventure and what happened in the hidden land, about what took place in Temporal Tower and Groval, and about Michael. Of course, Bob also spoke of how the destruction of time was stopped and how the world was restored to peace. Bob told the story wherever possible, to as many Pokemon as possible. Possible, a lot of possibilities. It was a story that had to be told. It was a story of hope for world peace. It was a story of hope for a future peace. So months passed. Treasure Town returned to its cheerful routines. The scars from the planet's injuries slowly healed, and life gradually returned to normal. What? Oh, we are going out.
Yep. Going out for a walk.
Sounds nice, yup. Then it will be dinner time soon though, so don't get late for that.
Yep. I hear you.
And the crabbies are blowing the bubbles again. But this time, there won't be an unconscious Bulbasaur. Time twist, we're stuck in a time loop and Michael will be there and everything will start over again. No, that's no.
Wow, it's beautiful.
It is. Can we stop looking at it? Thank you.
I haven't seen this for a long time. It's just as beautiful as I remember.
I've been too busy to come here and see it, but I've missed this fantastic sight. When last time I saw this, when was the last time I saw this anyway? The last time was... Oh, the last time I saw was when I met Michael. What? Someone collapsed on the sand. What happened? Are you okay? The view was like that time too. But there's no Michael. The crabby blow and all those bubbles along the beach. I noticed someone right here. Michael was unconscious. That was when Michael and I... That was when our very first adventure began. Would you like to make an exploration team? I think you and I would make a good of an exploration team, Michael. So how about it? Come on, please. Oops, my stomach growled. Ha, your stomach growled too, Michael. I guess we must be starved, and we focus on rescuing Azrael. I didn't know this at all. And now I'm even hungrier. Let's go eat dinner, Michael. I'm going to believe in you, Michael. Yes, I totally believe in you, Michael. Michael. Don't come now. Still obsessed over you. It made me feel like I've become an exploration team member. One day, I'm sure I will solve the secret of my relic fragment. That's my dream. If I ever came true, I'd surely faint from happiness. Scary stuff. But I've got to be brave. I've got to face up to this. No stopping now, Michael. Are you looking at this, Michael? It's too magical. A flashback to the future. Alright, no, I'll accept that. For this time I'll accept it, yeah. Hey! There's a break in the rope. No! Attack! Go! Wah! Michael, thanks. You were worried about me for being so down. Let's do this right, Michael. With ugly dirt faces. So let's go in for it, Michael. Let's jump into the quicksand pit, Michael. Michael. You say a little man name, don't you? For the record, my real life name isn't Michael. Let's roll, Michael. We're off to Azov's Lake, Michael. Michael. We have to get back to our world. Hey, Michael. We have to do this for Grovel's sake. Let's go to Temporal Tower. I remember it all so fondly. All those memories of my time with Michael. Memories of Michael. But now, Michael's gone. And Michael isn't here anymore.
Oh, well, Bob. You've been gone so long, I came to look because I was worried. What is the matter?
Bidoof. I'm a little crybaby.
Oh, what is all the matter?
Bob committed suicide. The end. No? Alright. Staff credits. And this was only the first part of the game. By far it's the best part. The second part of the game is nowhere near as emotional and good as this first part, obviously, because the story is not as based around the two characters as much as you would like to. The final part of it is, but it's not as emotional as this in any way, shape or form. It's good. It's very, very good, but not as good as the main game. The main game of this game is probably better than... Not probably, it's for sure better than any other Pokemon game in existence ever. Story-wise at least, gameplay-wise, it depends on whether or not you like to miss with dungeon-style gameplay. I do. I think there's flaws with it, but I think there's... well, actually, as of like Generation 6, there's not as many flaws anymore in the normal Pokemon gameplay either. But yeah, it's just down to preference at that point. But the story is just way, way better. I don't think anybody can disagree with me on that. The music in these games, this game in particular, is way better than any Pokemon soundtrack ever. I think people will have to agree with me on that as well. I think overall, I like this game better than any main series Pokemon game ever to be released. I think this is legitimately the best Pokemon game to be ever made. And yeah, it is a spin-off game, but I still think that this game is legitimately the best Pokemon game there is out there. If you haven't played this game yet, and by this point you've been spoiled on the story, it doesn't matter, play it. Even though I knew what was coming, it was still really good. It gets you invested in your characters. It's still really emotional at the end. This is the third time or the fourth time I've seen this end. And I must admit I didn't tear up as much. I felt a little bit of tears, welling up in my eyes as Michael disappeared. But no, the first time, that was really, really sad. And this is the fourth time I've seen it now. And it's still really, really sad and moving. And it was so, so touching. So if you haven't played this game, get it. Play it. Please. For your own sake, you have to play this game. Furthermore, I'll be doing the post game and extra episodes. Not special episodes, I think they're called, which are really good as well. Some of them are really moving as well. Which one of them, especially, it's gonna touch you right in the feels. That's all I'm gonna say. Two of them actually. The rest of them are decent, but two of them are really going to go straight through you into your heart, and it's going to tear you apart. Just like the main game managed to do to a certain extent. Some aspects of the special episodes I think are actually better than in the main game, as far as character investment and character development, I guess, and just payoff go. But we'll get to that when we get to that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the post game after the special episodes. I'm going to do every single special episode, and then I'm going to do the post game. But I think you unlock one specific special episode as the very last one once you've completed all the other special episodes, which I think is 5 of them. And I'm going to complete the 5 of them, then do the post game, and the final special episode is going to be the finale of this entire Let's Play. Because it just ties up very, very well. And I feel like it may have been intended to be played like that. And I kept talking because I knew there would be dialogue here. Also because I wanted to say all of that. You may actually only unlock the last special episode after completing the post game, I am not sure.
Bob, whale after you.
When you bid farewell this place from the Rainbow Stone ship, your sorrow, it felt, I'm going to give it a normal voice. I felt its intensity even here. And if that is how you feel even now, and if Michael were even to share those feelings, I will grant you your wish. The world needs you both. That is why I will trust you with a gift. I leave to you the future. You will become the new ruler of time. No, okay. This is my thanks. Please accept it. Yeah, his normal voice, which I did in the rest of this episode, really hurts my throat too much. I mean, Bob is bad enough as it is, but dialga like that, no. No fucking way. the end. But not quite. So if you've enjoyed this finale, which is probably like an hour long, do not forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe to my channel. And share this on social media if you really enjoyed it. You can follow me on my social media. I'm a vlogger. You have been awesome. And next time, we'll be doing, these 4 special episodes. Starting with Bidoof's Wish. So if you want to see that, you can subscribe to my channel, as I said. Till next time, I've been vlogger, you've been awesome. I think I already said the like twice at this point. Bye.